Boom!
Oh!
Yes. Yeah, Scooby just lost his expansion. Red's got an expansion, so he's got stuff. Let's check the resource and see how much money he has and stuff. He's got 38 food, so yeah, Blue's basically taking his team on his back and carrying them, kind of like I'm doing in this audio commentary with Matthew the Deadweight. That's what I like to call him, Deadweight Matthew.
What's that? There's a bunch of shiny buildings in this game.
Yeah, there's shiny buildings. Good observation.
Those shiny buildings you can buy things from? Those shiny buildings look like they offer you places to buy things.
Matthew just asked, are those shiny buildings for buying things? Yes, Matthew. And a strategy game, the shiny buildings are usually the ones that you make, and then you make units from those. Then the units fight each other till they're all dead, and then one team wins. That's usually how these games work. Oh shit. Big fight in the middle of the map. More explosions. Yeah. And I'm getting fucked up frame rate. Oh shit. The backbone of the red-blue team just got pwned. So yeah. Blue's down to 66, red's up to 71 food. The problem for teal and purple is they don't have any resources, really. They got really low resources, but the other team seems to have a lot more than them, which is probably why they're going to win. Spoiler alert! Pwned. Blue's summoning in some zealots. And here comes another big-ass fight. Oh, red's got massive amounts of anti-air. That's what he's been doing this whole time. Not just jerking off in the corner. And I just heard stuff blow up and agonizing screams and shit. And the micro machines appear to be winning. Here come the Phoenixes. Phoenix! This is pro shit right here. Dogs! Matthew's thrilled. The dogs have returned.
The dogs just ran past the bodies. And
well, because the fight was already over, he's sending his Zerglings, not dogs, to go harass Purple's expansion. Yeah, I guess. Damn, those towers are fairly effective. Anti-dog towers.
Poor little Zergling.
All right. Well, another 14 minutes of this thrilling back and forth contest between the ass driller and these other guys.
Oh, what the hell is the dogs over jerking on the building?
Yeah, they're jerking on the building, Matthew. That's right. Basically, the Protoss guys have to have those little pylon things to power their buildings. When you click on it, you can see the area that's powered. Like, if you destroy the pylons, these buildings won't work unless there's a pylon there to power it. So, no, they're farms, and they provide power for the buildings. See? I know shit. High Templars for Scooby.
There's that female thing running around there.
Yeah, I see it. The female
correct.
Ew. I hope that female washes her correct, or else it's probably all stinky. Up, dogs! Dogs! Templars versus dogs. And teleporting going on, crisscrossing, force fields. Yeah, I guess those Archon things turn into those High Templar things. But, yeah, that didn't really help, apparently.
Dogs are killed.
Yes, they were. Dead dogs. Very sad.
You killed my dogs, you dick!
Alright. Matthew hasn't babbled and said enough stupid things in this, so against my better judgment, I'm going to let him talk about the dogs again.
If more dogs are running down the middle of the board, they run really, really fast. Those are little fast little things. Oh, there's a bunch of them together. Okay, go fight. Come on, dogs. Bad dog, go fight. There goes the little flying things, and they're gathering more mineral cubes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Damn.
12
warp gates, and each one of them contains a black hole, and nobody's dead. All right.
Oh, shut up.
Zap him! Zap him! Those little stalkers can really shoot up a whole lot of the bad guys, but they can't seem to kill those workers very quickly. Oh, crisscross later. There it comes. They're the dogs! Get them, dogs! Seems like kind of an unfair fight here. Oh, they blinked. And they're blasting things, and the buildings are getting cut down by the crisscross lasers.
It's amazing how Matthew has no idea what's going on here, yet he's able to tell that this is somehow unfair. Probably because anytime he plays Warcraft 3, it's unfair because he's retarded. So no matter what happens, somehow it's unfair and that he lost. Scooby made a couple of Decepticons or something there, or Immortals as they're called. And they just got raped by dogs. Oh, shut up. Oh yeah, those void ray things, those are really annoying. Once they turn on that electricity attack thingy, it just keeps doing more and more damage unless you make them stop by, I guess, killing them, or they break off to get away from getting hit by shit. So yeah, you can like just focus a bunch of them on stuff, and they'll do like massive amounts of damage unless you stop them.
Mutalisks.
Yeah, mutalisks. Flying shrimps.
Wow.
Those are pretty disturbing looking.
It's like flying bats with giant tentacles.
And ass drillers drilling more asses. Here he comes again with more stalkers.
And they're blinking in again. Watch out for the metalisks.
They're not metalisks. Or dogs. God, you're an ass.
Snake ships.
Yes, snake ships. I don't know why I'm bothering. Just let Matthew do all of it.
That's right.
Let's check the resources and see how that's going. Well, Teal's got a lot of money now. Teal's got an expansion. Red's got... yeah, Red has an expansion. And Blue has an expansion. Yeah.
Gathering up another force.
Purple is got money coming in, so he's got something somewhere. I don't know where. Looking around. Ah, there it is. It's the one that's getting attacked now. Blue says, most epic game ever. And who am I to disagree, since I've only seen like 3 Starcraft 2 replays. So it's definitely true. Hopefully I don't have the game sound coming out of my speakers loud enough to the point where you can't hear my awesome, insightful comments and things over the explosions. Boom. Boom! Yeah, I think this one's pretty much over at this point. Teal and purple have like no food left, and blue has 112 food. Red has 94, so yeah, this is pretty much over. Oh, Snake Hips Axl Rose wins again. He's got to get some victory after that 18 years to come out with Chinese democracy, which sucked at Camel Dick. Here comes Firebird. He's going to build an expansion up there next to Ass Driller's assimilators.
Are they going to build it, or are they just up there? They're just drones. They're just nice. Look, there's a shiny building.
Even though this commentary blows, you can still stick around for the cool video I'm going to put at the end of this. So hey, there's always that to look forward to. Matthew. Oh, here comes the last ditch effort from Scooby with his void rays. Yeah, those void rays are really annoying. I've seen at least one replay. I think the last one I looked at.
Oh! They didn't like it when you killed one of their guys.
Yeah, but they're about to get ass raped by mutalisks. Yes, hardcore metalisks. Good one, Matthew.
Oh, nope, they're going down. Oh.
Well, on a side note, those water effects sure look spiffy. Which goes back. Purple says GG. Snakehip says Jesus fuck, which is pretty sexy. Blue says G fucking G, to just emphasize the point that it was a good game, I guess. And yeah, okay, the game's pretty much over now. That's disturbing. Blue wants to finish. Purple says he's gonna smoke, so yeah, this game's over. I'm gonna speed it up to let's go to 4x speed, like it matters. They're just blowing up buildings. So anyway, what did you think, Matthew? It's pretty much over now.
pretty much one-sided, and those little blue things walking around, I think they're called stalkers, are pretty gay. The blinking thing and the little spit wad guns, they're pretty damn boring, I think. But who am I to talk about that? I don't know anything about this game. There they go, still crisscrossing lasers and stuff. They're blowing things up, and yeah. I think I would get my ass kicked several times in this game. They're blinking around a little bit more, and they're...
Yes, Matthew, it was a one-sided game that somehow took 48 minutes because, you know, it was so one-sided that it was over quick, right?
Well, maybe the other team was just sitting there getting high all day long. They didn't know that they were supposed to be fighting. Looks like they had a couple of things going on, but it didn't really seem to do much good for them. They're still spitting wads and stuff.
Ew. Matthew's still spitting wads. How many are in your mouth? Jesus. Anyway, this has been yet another 45-minute insinuation that my brother's a homosexual, and game's pretty much over now. And it's over. Christ. Thank God. Okay. Well, that was Starcraft 2. Don't know what all the fuss is about. Still. It's got pretty lights and stuff, but there's no heroes. And if there's no heroes, there's no point. That's my opinion. And, of course, my opinion is always the correct one. So, this is Downwhere, and I'm going to let Matthew have the last word before we turn this abortion off.
StarCraft 2 is for fags. This game is just full of a bunch of little flashy lights, and that's about it. And there apparently is some strategy to this, but it looks like you just build the right units and kill the other guy, and there you go. There's not really much else going on like heroes add to the game. So yeah, this game seems pretty damn shitty to me.
And yes, once again, that was my parrot, Matthew, repeating the thing that I just said. So thank you for listening to this crap. See you later. Bye.